So it begins, Steeler Nation. We have some breaking news. Kinda. We have some news. Anyways, check this out. G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Just before I start the video, talking about the OC and the up and coming guy who could be hired. We don't know yet. It's just one of the first guys off the rank, Zack Robinson. He's from the Rams. He's like 34, 37 years of age, whatever that may be. But before I start the video, if you do like the content, I'm near 2,100 subs. So if you want to hit the sub, feel free to do so. If you like the content, hit the like. If you want to comment, hit a comment. Do all those YouTube stuff that pretty much every YouTuber says to do if you like the content. If you don't like the content, then see ya, catch you, goodbye, because you're missing out. You're missing out on all the fun stuff. So Albert Breer, he's an NFL guy, says, source, the Steelers or the Pittsburgh Steelers and Raiders have put in slips to interview Rams pass game coordinator Zack Robinson for the OC jobs. Robinson interviews with the Patriots tomorrow and has been interviewed by the Bears. So a few teams are going after him. That's a good sign, right? Now, I don't know, and we don't know that this guy's going to be the OC, but this is like our first stepping stone or first like point that we've heard OC talk and interviews around the internet and around the Steelers. So it's kind of exciting, right? He's with the Rams too. And I'm going to go through some stats from Rams and Steelers in 2023. I'm going to talk about his career just a little minute. I don't know him from a bar of soap, but I did my 5-minute research and hopefully I can try and show you guys what he's about, who he is. And he was working with Matthew Stafford last year. So, and we don't know just yet with Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett. He's the guy at the moment being quarterback one into his third year. It's very exciting. Anyways, this is the bloke here. So we had the tweet from Albert Breer. Says Steelers are going out to interview this bloke or at least putting their slip in. And then I found out Zack Robinson entered his 5th season in LA in 2023. He was a passing game coordinator and also second as quarterback's coach. So that's kind of cool. That's very cool. We need some more stuff to be whoever the quarterback is, they've got to get the ball to Pickens. They need to get some different routes and just not some of the stuff you saw Matt Canada was just run into the wall pass and check downs and that throw to Najee on 4th and 11 and the shovel pass to Gentry years ago. All that kind of crap has to go out the window. We need like an actual NFL offense that spreads the ball and gets players moving around and wide open, right? They're called wide receivers. In Matt Canada's offense, you never saw that. You never saw players really get wide open. It was very, very rare. Anyways, here's some stats I want to show you guys. So this is from 2023 in the regular season. Passing here is from the LA team that Robinson was a part of, being the coordinator, passing coordinator. He says completions, 361 to 583. Net passing yards, 4,063. Yards per attempt, 7.4, already higher than ours, 6.8. And net passing yards for us, 3,163. And we really didn't see Kenny Pickett didn't play the best this year. I'm still hopeful that Kenny Pickett can turn around with a new OC and get things moving and start to become the number 1 overall pick that we all hope and want to see. And KP8, mate, go out there and absolutely ball. I want to see that. But until this offense this year, it was great running the rock. We didn't see the passing game light up until Mason Rudolph came in. That's dead set. Now we have here as well net passing yards per game, 239 to 186. That's a huge difference of about 45 or 50 yards or whatever it may be. But like I said, we didn't see the improvement on the offense until Mason Rudolph checked in. Now, once the Steelers, they will go and re-sign Tomlin for an extension, probably 3 years. They'll get that done. And then also they'll go and get the OC. The next minute they've got to decide on Rudolph or Kenny Pickett. Those are the narratives or the things in this offseason we need to look out for. And I know we will. Okay, also, guys, so my bad. Also, passing TDs, 26 for the Rams. We had 13. That needs to be higher. Interceptions, 13 to 9. We were pretty good with the football, that being Kenny Pickett and Rudolph. And sacks were pretty similar. So the big thing here for me is yards. Yards was 239 to 186. So let's hope that this guy does, if he does get chosen or he does, get the job. And there's no guarantees. This is only an interview. Don't fall for the clickbait out there. Pittsburgh Steelers hire new OC. No, it's only an interview. It's nothing set in stone just yet. But I did some research. I went onto the Rams. This is the Rams site, and it says here during the 2020 22 season. Can't say that. Robinson mentored 4 different quarterbacks who started games for the Rams due to injuries sustained by the quarterbacks. So Matthew Stafford and John Wolf were part of that, right? Before he was sidelined for a remainder of the season, Stafford had the highest completion percentage of his career, 68%, which ranked 4th in the NFL. So that was last year, but I was reading some information off the Rams site from him. Here's some cool things I want to end on, and I'm also going to get your comments below and let me know what you think about this video and also what you think about a possible hire for Robinson. So here's some stats I found on the Rams website. Robinson spent the 2021 season as assistant quarterbacks coach. In 2020, he was the assistant wide receivers coach, duo of Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods, led the Rams pass catchers, finishing for 974 and 936. That could be very interesting. He's worked with quarterbacks. He's a quarterbacks guy. He's the play caller. Now he has worked with the wide receivers. What better, I guess, knowledge or prior knowledge to have is when you're walking into a job and you've got Najee in the back and Warren, you've got some great runners, 1-2 punch, and you can work with Pickens and DJ and Calvin Austin, man, and whoever else they might grab. I think it's pretty cool to know he was in 2020. He was the assistant wide receivers coach, and he was working with Cooper Kupp and Rob Woods. In 2019, he was the assistant quarterbacks coach and was influential in the growth of Jared Goff. Look where Goff is now. Goff is 1 game away. He's with the Lions. They had the trade, and now he's 1 game away from a Super Bowl, right? Not many people rate Goff, but he gets the job done. He does. So that's pretty cool to me. He's in 2019, Robinson was the assistant quarterbacks coach to the influential growth of Jared Goff. So this guy, Zack Robinson, has been around. He's been around for about 5 years in the NFL. Steelers are going to be putting an interview slip in for the OC job, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, that's it for my video, just to catch up on what is happening around the Steelers news. If you enjoy the show, fantastic. Hit that like, hit that sub, do all those YouTube things that everyone does. I'm not saying that this guy is going to be the guy 1,000%, but at least from today, the Pittsburgh Steelers are starting to make moves. Omar Khan, the organization, Mike Tomlin, the Rooneys, everybody is getting checked on, and they have to do this. They got to go and find the OC soon enough, because in 3 months' time or 4 months' time, whatever it may be, we have the draft, the training camp, the preseason games, and before you know it, we're back in Pittsburgh watching Steelers versus Bengals, and we're beating them again. All right, guys, I'll see you later.